High above the rolling hills and sparkling rivers floated a tiny cloud named Nimbus. He wasn't big and fluffy like the other clouds. He was small, puffy, and shaped a bit like a marshmallow. Nimbus loved drifting peacefully in the sky, watching children run in playgrounds, butterflies dance above flowers, and birds drawing pictures in the wind with their wings. But Nimbus had one fear. He didn't want to rain. All clouds rained eventually, big clouds, tall clouds, stormy clouds, even funny-shaped clouds that looked like turtles. But Nimbus? He tightened up like a scared little cotton ball anytime his wisps got heavy. "I don't want to fall," he whined to the wind one afternoon. The wind whooshed past him gently. "It's not falling, little one. It's raining. It helps the earth." Nimbus trembled. "But what if it hurts? What if I fall too fast? What if I never come back?" The wind didn't push him. Instead, she spun gently around him like a comforting ribbon. "You'll learn in time," she whispered. But Nimbus wasn't convinced. One sunny morning, Nimbus drifted over Willowfield Park, where children were playing tag and dogs chased frisbees. Nimbus loved this park. He always floated quietly above it, enjoying the music of laughter. But today, he felt heavier than usual. Damp. Drippy. "Oh no," Nimbus mumbled, squeezing himself tight. "Not today. I don't want any drops coming out." And then, plip. A tiny raindrop slipped out anyway. Nimbus gasped. I dropped something." Down, down, down the little raindrop fell until, boop, it landed softly on the nose of a little boy who was eating a popsicle. The boy giggled. "Hey, a sprinkle." The raindrop blinked, then jumped upright on the boy's nose. "Yes, that was me," the raindrop cheered. "I'm Drippy." Nimbus's puffy jaw dropped from the sky. "You talk." Drippy cupped his tiny watery hands around his mouth and shouted back, "Of course I talk. I'm a raindrop, not a potato." Nimbus didn't know whether to panic or laugh. The boy touched Drippy. "You're tickly." "I know, right?" Drippy said proudly. Nimbus called down nervously. "Drippy, you okay down there?" "Buddy, I just had the time of my life." Drippy called up. "You should try it. Falling isn't scary, it's fun." Nimbus shook as a breeze blew gently through him. "I can't. I don't know what happens after." Drippy bounced on the kid's nose like a trampoline. "You land, you help things grow. You become puddles, then rivers, then clouds again. It's like the coolest ride ever." Nimbus squeezed himself until he felt like a tight, squishy pillow. "No, not me. I want to stay up here forever." Drippy sighed dramatically. "Then we need to talk to the old oak." The boy blinked. "The tree?" Drippy nodded. "Yup, that wise tree knows everything about rain." "Nimbus, come down lower, comma." Nimbus floated cautiously lower in the sky until he hovered over the massive oak tree. Its branches stretched wide like welcoming arms, and its leaves rustled with stories older than anyone could count. The old oak's deep voice rumbled like warm thunder. "Well now, who's afraid of a little rain?" Nimbus tried to hide behind a passing wind gust. "I'm not afraid. I'm just cautious." Drippy crossed his little arms. "He thinks he's gonna fall forever and disappear." The old oak chuckled. "Oh, little cloud, come closer." Nimbus drifted down until he felt the tips of the tree's tallest leaves brush his underside. "Nimbus," the old oak said kindly, "do you see the flowers around my roots? The bright blue ones? The tall orange ones? The tiny yellow ones?" Nimbus nodded. "They're beautiful. They're alive because of clouds like you," the oak said. "Because you give them rain." Nimbus blinked. "But I don't want to fall." "Every creature falls," the oak rumbled softly. "Leaves fall. Acorns fall. Even shadows fall. But falling is not the end. It's the beginning of becoming something new." Drippy hopped from leaf to leaf. "Exactly. I might become river water later. Or a puddle kids jump in. Or even part of a smoothie, who knows?" Nimbus giggled despite himself. "You're weird." "Thank you," Drippy said proudly. The old oak continued, "Nimbus, when clouds hold too much rain, they get heavy. You were made to let go. And when you do, you help the world grow." Nimbus looked down at the grass, the flowers, the kids playing, the birds perched on branches. They were all so full of life. What if I drop too much at once? Nimbus whispered. What if I become a storm? Then we will weather it, the oak said. Nature knows what to do. But keeping it all inside, that only makes you heavier. Nimbus felt it. His heaviness, his tightness, his fear. He took a deep breath, well, as deep as clouds can breathe. Drippy shouted up, come on. At least try one drop on purpose. Nimbus squeezed his eyes shut. Okay, just one. He relaxed a tiny bit. A raindrop formed. Then plip. It landed softly on a flower petal below. The flower perked up instantly, glowing brighter. Nimbus's little cloud heart fluttered. Oh, that wasn't scary. See? Drippy cheered. Let's try 2. Nimbus loosened again. Plip, plip. 2 drops fell beautifully. Then 3. Then 10. Then a gentle, soft, pretty rain began to fall, like little sparkles from the sky. Children lifted their hands and laughed. Birds danced in a sprinkle. Leaves glistened with tiny diamonds. Nimbus felt light. So light he began to float higher with ease. I'm raining, he squealed. And I'm okay. You're better than okay, Drippy yelled. You're amazing. As the rain continued, Drippy hopped onto a falling drop. See you later, Nimbus. I'll come back to you as a cloud someday. Nimbus watched him fall, not with fear this time, but with pride. When the rain finally slowed, Nimbus felt refreshed, lighter, and happier than he had ever felt before. The old oak rustled proudly. Well done, young cloud. Nimbus blushed a soft gray. Thank you. I think I like raining. Of course you do, the oak said. It's part of who you are. From that day onward, Nimbus rained whenever he needed to, not too much, not too little, but just right. And every time he let a drop fall, he remembered, falling wasn't scary. Letting go wasn't losing. And every raindrop was a tiny miracle.